Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well today or tonight, wherever you are. Welcome back. Today, once again, we are continuing on with our NHL 26 playthrough. Alright, sorry about that. Got distracted for a sec. As I said, welcome back. Today we are playing our NHL 26 playthrough. Well, continue on with our NHL 26 playthrough franchise mode type thing. I hope you enjoy the video. Like and subscribe to Bgaming. Be much appreciated. Trying to get the viewers up, get the subscribers up. Like, comment, favorite the video. Um, Sorry. Again, like, comment, favorite the video. All that type of stuff if you like it. Also hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm doing new videos. So yeah, like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Bell icon. Sorry, got kind of distracted during the intro there. Um, yeah, I hope you are enjoying your day or night wherever you are as well. Sorry for all the booty doot doot doots type thing. Um, yeah, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna show you the changes I have made. Alright, and we will also check our settings. Hopefully, we can hear ourselves. Bit of a distracting intro or beginning type thing, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. There might be one more of those or a couple more, but we'll hopefully not have to deal with them too bad. Alright, that should be the last one. Okay, let's see if I can hear myself or not here. Okay, let's see if I can hear myself or not here. Alright, sounds good. Just one, I couldn't hear anything for a minute. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're good to go. So, B has made some big changes to try and get a certain player on his team. And if he can, it's going to be a kind of a big deal. But we got rid of a lot to try and make this happen. So I'm going to show you, and a lot of people might not be happy about it or whatever, but it's rebuild of the Maple Leafs type thing. And if this guy signs with us because we've offered him a contract, it'll be huge. So, the guy I am talking about is Trevor Zegras. We traded for Trevor Zegras. He only wanted a 2-year contract, and we did not have enough money for him to resign. So we had to get rid of Domi. We had to get rid of Stolars. We had to get rid of Robinson and uh, the 2 young defensemen that I had traded for. They're gone now. Benoit's gone. Uh, who else is gone? Benoit's gone. Stetcher's gone. So many people are gone. It's crazy. But as you can see now, we have chemistry everywhere. We just need Zegras to sign. So hopefully Zegras signs, and we'll continue to build him to get him to become our second line center. And right now he is our power play second line center, I'm pretty sure. Yes, he is. So we're hoping this will work out and he will sign. We offered him a pretty good contract. Yeah, we hope he signs. It'd probably help him sign if we win a couple games. So let's get out there, try and win a couple games. Poor fucking Dustin Wolf has played 8 games and only has 2 wins. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, let's play our game. Got a bunch of games. Yeah. You don't have a... Oh, that's garbage. They should make their away jersey like that. What are you doing, Utah? That's garbage. You're gonna have to make your guys like a baby blue one like that as well. Or whatever that blue color is that you got going on in your jersey. Okay, where the fuck did that go? What the heck? Alright, we'll just do this instead. As much as I don't want to. Here, fuck it. Screw it, hold on. Just wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just give me a minute, please. And we'll be ready to kick some butt, hopefully. Hopefully, yeah. Gotta get Zegras to sign. Come on, Zegras. Sign with my team. We'll be built for the future if you sign with us. Come on. was packed.
Hi, everybody, alongside Cheryl Pounder, who just got off the TTC. I'm James Cebulski. We are in the center of the hockey universe. Oh, yeah, people love it when we say that. We're in Toronto. It's Leaf Country. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Mammoth have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Oh, and he completely missed the shot. Attack may come down the right wing. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, look! Out against the wall.
And this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a massive sending hit along the wall.
And he moves it up to Keller. Intercepts the pass at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Utah's got a hold of the puck.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Tavares wins the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Cooley.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Here's a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. Works it across to Nylander.
Oh.
Receives the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a stretch pass to Nylander. The Leafs grab possession with the puck. Great save, what a great play. Utah's looking to break out. Quick feed to Peterka. He carries the puck up along the wing. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass over to Kulich. Takes a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Kerfoot's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. It whistles cross the line and gain the zone. Throws it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. The Mammoths have the puck against the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. To his teammate. Picked off by Boyd. And that pass is redirected. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Byron. The Leafs get a hold of it. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Matthews. And a great save. Marino's taking it from his own end. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
With the stop.
I was a little nervous because I knew he was going to be all alone.
It's
like, oh.
This looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Moves the pass in front, and that doesn't connect. And that pass is stolen. Standing tall with the save. Into the offensive zone. Quick snap. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Vanacek.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Grabbed along the board by Gunther. Takes the feed from the left side. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Pulich has got it in the corner. Cowan's got it deep in the offensive end. Denies him with the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Cannon's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. There's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Nylander.
That stick explodes, and he grabs another.
Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's packing a ton of punch through the opening frame here, James. They're looking to carry that on towards the second period and through it. You know, this is a group that likes to possess the puck. The numbers are showing that they are. So it's now a matter of just punching through and putting the numbers up on the board.
Denies him!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Leafs win the faceoff. Misses!
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off at a distance, in particular, the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
Oh, shit.
Got it from behind the net. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer!
I had a feeling.
Goaltender was stopping that one.
That's exactly why I said, oh, shit. As soon as he lost the puck, like there was another one of my defenders back there too.
James, because he is in on the hunt. He is in on retrieval, uses his body to make some contact, and then gets the puck. What I love about this play is he starts it, and then he delivers a beautiful pass to be able to finish it off for a goal.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Stones him in front. Slides it quickly to Taylor. And that's broken up. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Passes it over. Poked away in the neutral zone. Slides it over to Nylander. And he shuts the door on that. Poked away by the goaltender.
Yeah.
It's in the net. It's in the net.
Cheesy, but it went in.
Well, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Leafs gain possession. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Stopped with ease. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. The Leafs have it against the wall. Oh, welcome sock on the play.
Nice stuff.
Oh, smart heads up Reed. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And he makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Schmaltz wins the faceoff. Jersey's lugging the puck. And that's poked away by Lawton. Puck picked up by Byram. The Leafs looking against the half wall.
Oh. Oh.
Good stand-up hit. Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
All right, Circuit Champ.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Taken by Marino. Krause takes it across the line. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Chance in front. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
All right. Nice pass.
Shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Toronto's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Takes the pass. Great read with the stick. Moves it over to Mata. Feeds the puck to Paterka. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Steps into the offensive end. Shot. Glove save and just enough of it.
Vanacek's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving them a real opportunity to win.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Cowan. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Big stop right there. Picked up along the boards by Kulich. And he gets all that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Utah's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Stenley. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Entwistle. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Entwistle's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated as a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Utah's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
And he comes up with a stop there.
Cooley's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. That's off a stick. Oh, look at this. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Leafs have it now. On-man rush. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Vanacek's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
And he makes the stop with the glove. Utah's in now. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's deflected. Quick pass across to Stenley. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Nylander. Gains the zone from the right side. Cole's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Cole's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Hayton's won it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Krause. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. From the right side, they gain the zone. Handles the puck. And he gets a hook at it to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This son, he bails his team out.
Puts it in deep. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Nyes. Sends it over. Puts it on net. And that goes off the glove and will play on.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nyes.
Oh,
He might have a step here. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Leafs continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Matthews takes possession right off the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Angles it over to Tanev. And he takes the dish. Gaining steam here on the attack. That's gloved by Work. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Leafs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck scooped up by Lacombe. Handles the pass. Moves it to Cowan. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Vanacek. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Utah's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gunther's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Well, they may want no part of it, but somebody wants the action.
Yeah, his buddy is jumping right in for him. Our gloves are off. He's ready to go.
And an emphatic end to this one. This crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet. Both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Puck got loose after that hit.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
The Bruins are up next as this homestand continues. We'll be there. I think we're both expecting fireworks, so we hope to see you there as well. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. Dropped him in the open ice.
Ah, shit. That's not icing nice.
Behind the net. Cole's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it over to Schmaltz. Utah's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he feeds it down to Paterka. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
That collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
A critical draw here. Tavares is quick on the draw. Takes a shot, and he gets enough to keep it out. Feeds it to Tanev. Throws it in. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick shot, and the puck dies with the Trapper save. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Takes a shot, and he comes up with a glove save. Slides it diagonally to Stanley, and they'll dump it in. Taken along the wall by Kerfoot. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Oh man, my passing's so bad.
The ice will get an icing.
Fuck.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Tavares wins the draw on their own end. Goes right to the crease. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Gunther's picking up steam. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front.
Wolf's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Schmaltz. Here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Shot. Takes that one right in the logo.
Wolf's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they'll start with possession. Here's a blast! Vanacek's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's all tied up. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Dursey. Utah's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Dursey. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Huge steal at his own end. And that's broken up by Pulich. Here's a shot. Taking it away, and he comes up big. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Who will be the hero It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shakes himself free.
All right. Nice.
Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
I don't even know how I got that. Like, switch to the forehand and somehow still freaking... Nice.
Just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.
Alright, third start of the game. Toronto Maple Leafs, Austin Matthews, 0 goals, 1 assist, 6 hits. Second start of the game, Utah Mammoth, Dylan Gunther, 0 goals, 2 assists, 6 hits. The first start of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs, William Nylander, 2 goals, 1 assist, and 2 hits. Final score of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs 3, Utah Mammoth 2. Oh yeah, I remember how he scored now. Alright, here's hoping by our next game, Trevor Zegras will say yes. Nice spot in the lineup. I want to make sure we're still on the same page. Okay, I gotta make... Oh, yes. Accept your offer enthusiastically. You put a very generous offer on the table, cash-wise. Thank you. Fucking right. Here we go. Now you're gonna play wherever I want you, Zegras. Because you signed the contract. That's all I care about. You signed it. That's all that matters. Is you signed it. Yes. could put them up there. It's just then this line doesn't develop. Yeah, and that doesn't develop. I have to figure something out. Hmm. You can't do anything anyway. Okay, that's fine.
We're in the sixth, if you will, tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Knocked away. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Picked up along the boards by Saka. Lets it fly. Too much congestion in front. And a good solid hit on that play. Quick pass to Pasternak. The Leafs look to start the transition game. And punts it out of midair. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. Down the right side and into the zone. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Pass to Pasternak. Pass in front. And that's stopped. Takes the feed at the back end. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Excellent stick work on the play. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Motion to McAvoy. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lindholm. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Easymon's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Takes the shot. Off target. Puck grab by Corrali. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep us this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And he sends it across to Putrov. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Pad save with ease. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Grabbed along the board by Manager. Lays into the body on the play. Moves it up. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Big time stop there. Snaps it on net. Gives up the body to block the shot. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Cowan's got the puck. And he serves it across to Matejchuk. Fires away. And that goes off a body. And he makes the save with ease. And he loses control here. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And a great save. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
A critical point in the game here after the icing. There's some tired legs out there that will be hungry to try to get this puck out.
Well, they'll be hungry, but they're also tired and they're vulnerable, so it's going to be real tough to get to these pucks and to win the battle, and the opponent knows that. They got to win this right off the hop and find a way to attack the net.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. They've got numbers here. Denies him with the save. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
Toronto's won the draw. Quick feed to Byron. Great save. And he takes the pass. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Corrali. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Slides it across. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes the feed. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, wow. And kept that one out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Denies him with a slugger. Here's the one-timer, and that banks off a stick. The Bruins with time for one last rush. Blocks him. Sends it over to Kulich. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 two underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Boston's taking possession in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fantastic save! And there's the whistle, icing the call. Toronto's won the draw. Look at this down the right. Breakaway. Oh, Toronto's on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Middlestats got it along the wing. Too much traffic in the lane. The Leafs have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Lead pass ahead. Oh, that one's turned away. Taken along the wall by Cooley. There's the one-timer. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Swayman's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Cooley. And he takes the feed. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Quick pass across to Zadorov. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Picked up along the boards by Lacombe. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Cowan. Toronto's got it along the wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves by the check. Great save by Wolf. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. And now he passes up to Entwistle. With possession along the wall. Glove save, and he made it look simple. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Phillips has got it in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Yoki-Haru's got the puck in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Matichuk. Here they come on the attack. Battle along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Well, the consecutive sellout streak continues here in this barn, and players got to recognize this around the league, wouldn't they, Cheryl?
Absolutely. I mean, you come into a barn and you sense that the fan base is electric. You know that they're there for their team because they've been playing well, and you feel that as a player. You recognize it, and you want to do well for your fan base when they continually come out.
Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Quick pass to McAvoy. And now he angles it across to SNO. Toronto's got possession of the puck. The Leafs moving in. Hands it over on the attack. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Moves it to Corrali. Tries to get it over to SNO. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Right in the low slot. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Dished on over to Nylander. Grabs control of it at the point.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Toronto's gone in front here in this second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find goals, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Quick feed to Saka. Takes a shot. Makes his presence known on the ice. Toronto staying the line and into the zone. Grabbed along the board by Harris. And they cough it up at center. That's a pass. He shuts down a great scoring chance there.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Toronto's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Keeke's won the draw here in their own zone. Angles it over to Arvidsson. And here at center, that's intercepted. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zadorov.
Boston's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now. This year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the game.
Welcome back. She's Shell Counter. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Bruins need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Toronto's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. And now it's to McAvoy. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Slides the puck over. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Pass back to the point. Puck picked up by Pasternak. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pass across to Nyes. Feeds it over. Denied by Swayman.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick pass to Nylander. The Leafs played along the boards. And makes the save.
Swayman's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Tavares has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. No room for that one to get through. What a steal in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Segura. The Bruins take it along the wall. Scores! Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net.
Fucking bet on it. I don't know why, but I did.
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Boston's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Nylander's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it to the net. Denies him in close.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Hall's got it against the boards. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Swayman. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Lawton's won the draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, a clutch save! Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Picked up along the wall by Lawton. The Bruins gain possession. Here's a chance. Gets in the lane with the body. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Gets a blocker off.
Swayman's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Riley's taking it from his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Works it across to Kulich. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And serves up a little knock on the play.
Middlesat's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Takes the puck. The Bruins have it now. Taken by Chanot. Boston's got it in their own zone. Feeds it on over to Lowry. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's an odd man rush. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Toronto's got the puck. That goes off a twig. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Lowry. Quattro's going to play it against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Lowry. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Pass in front. Oh, he comes
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck when they put it in. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They've got some newfound energy now.
The Leafs needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Pushes it across to Lindholm. Puck scooped up by Yokiharu. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Carolina's to fight.
Sorry, I'm just checking something. Okay. Everything seems fine. Never mind.
Opponent here on this homestand, and that's always added incentive to show well here at home. Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Poked away at center by Pulich. Moves it to Kiki. Lowers the boom with that hit. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Passes the puck over to Entwistle. The Leafs carried along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a pass in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Kiki's got it to the side. Oh, he got a paddle on it. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of the game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Toronto's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Dishes it to Lindholm. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. So obviously nobody wants to lose here, but I like the effort, Cheryl. How do you view it from your standpoint?
I'd agree with you, James, and let's face it, the reality is you can't win every night, although it was looking like that for a while with that streak. So they'll find a way to reset after this one. It's not like they got blown out.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.
Third start of the game, Tom McLeod's Chris Tanev, 1 goal, 0 assists, 2 hits. Second start of the game, Boston Bruins, Jeremy Swayman, pretty much with 31 saves, 2 goals allowed. First start of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs, John Tavares, 1 goal, 0 assists, 3 hits. Final score of the game: Toronto Maple Leafs 2, Boston Bruins 1. Good stuff. Oh, give me a break. Thank you. Whatever. can't win unless they put Zegras here. What? Mm-hmm. Not really sure, guys. Everyone, not really sure. Of course, I have to have the neighbor that has to be in the hallway talking as loud as they can. I don't know if I'm gonna find anybody. Oliver Moore. Oh, give me a break. Okay, let's see if this guy works. It's not going well. We're gonna revisit that in a little while. But alright, let's play some games. For now, can I move? How doesn't that happen? Like, that bugs me so fucking much, man, I tell ya. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that for now because I'm not messing around with it anymore. It's just gonna annoy me. So, yeah, and I don't know, like, God, okay. I don't know why he's there. Okay. The Hurricanes. Have we gotten that? Jonathan Quick's supposed to be in that this game. Yeah, no. Yes, we're all fucking black for some reason. Right.
Final game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides it over with pace to 10.
To your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just
Matthews plays the puck. Picked off by Ehlers.
Had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Moves it quickly over to Davis. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Fires it way off target. The Leafs slip to start the transition game. Takes the puck at the point. Shot! Scores! Captain!
What a great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it. I mean, just to shield and find a way to stay on your feet. I mean, you can't shove him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. Unbelievable that he has the will to take that puck to the net.
The Leafs get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Brings the iron.
Carolina's been working hard all game. A reason why they're still in it, and they have an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Quick's going to cover up and on for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. The Leafs played along the wing. Now a quick pass to Byron. And that's intercepted by Hall. Sidesteps the check. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases.
Carolina's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage. And once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck grab by Martin. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Pucks the puck away. Takes a shot. Scores! And a big one as he
should be able
Pure
to
luck.
stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Leafs are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, has been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. And a stiff break setup. Puck moved over to Slavin. And now he passes it to Kotkaniemi. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. Denies him! Scored! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Quick's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Angles it over to Jarvis. And now he moves it to Stankoven. Here's a shot. And not much on that one.
Quick's made a great save, and even better is a redirect to the corner.
Made the stop on the play. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Blocked in front. Passed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
It's always a little bit different when you're facing off against your former teammates for the first time, James. There's pent-up energy. There's a lot of nerves because you want to send a clear message. Hey, you're going to miss me.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, you know, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. If you want to make that first impression, you want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
The Leafs have the puck now. Big time stop there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Slides it quickly to Tanev. Passes over to Tavares. Reaches out and uses the stick. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass to Martinick. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Moves with the puck at the corner. Slides the puck to Joseph. Slides it diagonally to Stahl. Dumps it into the ozone. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Works it across to Cowan. Moves the puck along the half wall. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs have it behind the net. They go on the attack from the left side. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Tries to feed it over to Joseph. Takes it and looks ahead. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend, AJ. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. Oh, it's a nice accomplishment for him, James. Sitting at number 99 in terms of points, and now he gets rounded out to 100.
The century mark has been hit.
Man, does he ever make this goal look easy, James? And it is tougher than it looks. Trust me. That puck is elevated. It's in the air. So your timing with your stick to be
Surprised he
able to
didn't get
make
goalie
contact is not
interference.
yours. To put that thing in the net, it ain't easy.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Moore's won it. Period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Feet to the middle, and that's stopped. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Turned aside by Anderson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Quick.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues. Quick pass across to Miller. Passes over to Svechnikov. Six by the check. Toronto's looking to break out. Uses the force on that hit.
Byram's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Oh,
Looks
fuck
to make
off.
the play over to Svechnikov. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Drives to the paint. Big time stop. And a strong physical collision on the play there.
Paul's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Came up with a nice save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers.
Like he was still playing.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Byram's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention. And a great save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And he's able to handle that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Leafs win it. Grabbed along the boards by Tanev. Puts it on net. Grabs it with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Toronto's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off someone in front. Oh, he got rocked right under the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench, and now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Broken up at center by Joshua. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stop that one.
Quick's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Picked up along the wall by Blake. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Olivier. The Leafs have it from their own end. Quick feed to Moore. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Point shot. Turns him away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that they're cheering on their star players.
Makes another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Got this with the mask. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it.
Toronto's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
Sends it in deep. Toronto's got the puck. Angles it over to Tavares. From center, they get into the attacking area. Passes it over. And he's got that one. Moves it to Svechnikov.
Honestly, I actually can't believe he saved that.
Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tosses it to Tanev. Receives the pass. Shuts him down. The Leafs are in transition. Toronto's on the attack. Dishes it off. With the stop. Slides the puck across to Stankoven. They've got numbers. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Toronto's got possession of the puck.
Getting it.
Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Oh, totally trying to pass it to Jesus.
Jarvis' compete level is
And
off the
messed
charts.
it up.
I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in the distance and a great scoring opportunity.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Hurricanes, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Works it across to Jarvis. Looking to set up offensively. Quick feed to Matthews. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds it up ahead. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Takes it behind the net. Now he slides it up to Tavares. The Hurricanes have it now. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Moves it on over to Cooley. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a howitzer at the net. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Toronto's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Passes it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Toronto's got the puck on the defensive end.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Feeds the puck across to Lawton. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. The Hurricanes will play it through the neutral zone. What a move! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Quick. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Toronto's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hammers one. The ball is up. He got all of it. And he slides it quickly to Kulich. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused, and that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Moves the puck down low. Taken along the wall by Wright. And he turned that one aside. And a great save. Tries to feed it over to Olivier. Oh, great read on the play. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. And that's stopped by Anderson. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Poked away. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Shot! That's gloved by Anderson. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Washington's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. More than half the frame has been played here. Toronto's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Puck dumped in. The Leafs gain possession. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Skates in behind the cage. Quick pass across to Matejchuk. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shuts him down. Grabs the puck in the corner.
James, not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal.
Carolina's going to make a change in goal. Toronto's performance tonight, still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And that's picked off in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Mermis. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Ehlers. Mermis grabs the puck inside his own territory. Pulich's got it along the wing. Shot! And that misses. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Sends it quickly to Moore. Broken up at center. Can't get it to go. Takes the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here he is, wrists it on net. Comes up with the stop. Pass it up ahead. And that puck leaves the zone. Quick pass to Olivier. Carolina's got it along the wall. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Matthews has been on point tonight, literally speaking here, James, as he's having a multiple-point night. And all of his line mates know that if they get him the puck, he's going to find a way to either convert on it or he's going to make something happen with it. And that's a sign of a great hockey player, willing to do what it takes to play direct and put the puck in.
The Leafs have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Stankoven's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Puts it on net, and makes the routine save.
Quick's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Leafs have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Directs it on over to Slavin. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Stankoven. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Pucks it down the ice. We'll get an icing. Center's gliding out to the face-off dots here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Carolina's won the draw. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Quick. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one out. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Third star of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs Chris Tanev, 0 goals, 2 assists, 3 hits. Second star of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs Matthew Knies, 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 hit. And first star of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs Austin Matthews, 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 hits. Final score of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs 6, Carolina Hurricanes 1. Alright, we're on a bit of a roll now. We're getting points. Let's go. Doing good. Yes, I would. I would like to claim that guy. This guy just traded, pretty much. Money offered is enough. Alright, well, if you're gonna do this, coach, then I'm gonna fucking do this. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go, there's our team. I really wish they'd stop messing with that power play. Hey, let's have another puck. Probably play 2 more games. That'll be it for that. For the time being. I do another White Knight stream, we'll see. Not 100% sure yet.
Toronto's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Tanev's last game against these rivals saw him pick up a goal and pound the body. Zadorov's physicality was notable the last time he played them, but also he picked up an assist. Oh, this should be a fun one tonight with this original 6 matchup between the Leafs and Bruins next. It's about to go down. The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Moves it to Saka. Shot. Makes the save of the stopper.
That's the reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he stops that one.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before the game, everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Tavares has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Tees him up! Stops him cold! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there, be yourself, skate the game, think the game, play the game the way you know how.
Hammers it from the point! Denies him with a save! Long reach breaks up the momentum. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Lacombe. Good pass over to Cooley. Slides it across to Lindholm. Lorai's got it in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Bruins win the faceoff. Goalie with a stop. Moves the puck. That'll create some separation.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Boston's moving it along the wing.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Avoids the puck check. Big save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save. Swayman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Leafs win the draw. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Loses the coverage there. Moves inside. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Sends it over to Riley. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Boston's got it now. Moves it quickly over to Segura. Denies him on the stop. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to McAvoy. Passes out front. And he shuts down.
No.
Great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Dumps it in. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over to Putra. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, it was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
Here's the chance. That's gloved by Wolf. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And here's the pass to Knies. The Leafs play it along the boards. Toronto's got it behind the net. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Late goings of this period. We're still scoreless. The Leafs win the draw. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Kiki's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes it off. Look out. Tavares looks around. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And he makes the save on that play. Cross-ice pass for Yokiharu. That's moved up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Husnutinov. Slides it to Zadorov. And now it's over to Husnutinov. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Picking up some steam at center ice. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you see?
The Bruins have had a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Saka's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. He scores!
All right, let's go. Let's go.
He's going to get this on and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Toronto's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. The Bruins are being called for tripping.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Guys, with the first penalty kill of the night here, there's not too much we should be concerned about. They know how to get things done. They can shut it down. This PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league, and let's just see what happens here.
Shakes loose. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. That's intercepted. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Minton's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, the stick! Oh, and it's the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Gives them nothing in front. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. Matthews is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Denies him with the save. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Play is thrown dead with the offside.
Oh, man.
Minton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Matthews wins the draw inside the neutral zone. With the steal. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Nylander's got the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And he's ridden off the puck. And they get that puck down the ice.
Lindholm standing up, ready to go.
solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength. Dismiss that chance.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Wolf's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Cowan. Shot! And he stops that with the blocker.
Swayman's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Drills them. Boston's got him in their own zone. And that's knocked away. Puck picked up by Middlestat. Solid check to slow him down. Toronto's in now. Great poke check on the reach. Here they come on the rush. And it goes off a stick. And he says no. Passes ahead from the right side. The Bruins gain possession. And he connects with the long bomb. Good stand-up little play. Sends it into the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Slides it through to the blue line. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Quick pass to Torelli. Oh, and stops him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the board. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it quickly to Blake. With possession along the wall. And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's up 1-0. The Leafs win it. And it's a quick pass to Cooley. Puck is frozen and we're going to face off. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Handles the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Byron's lugging the puck. Tavares setting up against the wall. Moves to Cooley. And that pass attempt is deflected. Taken along the wall by Arvidsson. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Slides it across. The Leafs take over on possession. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Boston's got it along the wall. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed, moving in. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Denies him in close.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. And sneaks in there on a tie-up and comes up with the puck. Gets the puck over to Chanel. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Bruins have it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, look at the pass. And makes the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Mervis has get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. Sackers run the face-off here in the offensive zone. Intercepted at center by Zadorov. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Bruins can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Moving into the attacking zone. Handles the pass. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Can't keep a hold of it. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Tries to the crease. Denies him. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Quick feed to Corrali. Strong use of the body. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McAvoy. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. And he passes it up ahead to Tavares. Takes a shot. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot up. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
From a top angle. Just wide. Oh, a little wax on. What a blunder stop by Freeman. And he takes the pass. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Looks to set up at the point now. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From against the wall into the open ice. Sets it out front. Dishes it off again here. And a new pass. And that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Kulich. The Leafs take it along the wall. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. From the boards, he takes that pass. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Wolf's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Big save.
Toronto's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Features won a big draw in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Zadorov. Boston's got it against the boards. Sends it in on the attack. Mermis works the puck in his own zone. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot! And he comes up with the glove save.
Swayman's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Boston's got the win off that draw. Tries to get the puck over to Corrali. Dumps it in. The Leafs have it now. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has expired. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Boston's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Denies him again!
Wolf's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Grabbed along the board by Byram.
mistake here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Toronto's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Marcus drop and play resumes. Slides it on over to Blake. Matthews has the puck against the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Zadorov. Picks up the puck in his own end.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
The Bruins take it along the wall. Takes the feed. Tries to get the puck to Nylander. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes a shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's ahead 1-0. Tavares has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. Brings aside the slap shot. Wow. The Leafs lead it late in this third period. Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Middlestat. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the bank pass feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Fires it. The blocker saved by Swayman.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed at center. Quick pass to Cowan. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Swayman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves it to puck drop. Final minute to go here in the third. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Turns it away.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Wide open net. Oh, and they missed the net. Boston's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lowry. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Denies him in front. Moves the puck to Matthews. To the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game. You can kind of see the coach behind the bench frustrated, saying, what gives here? You're playing a rival. They beat you last time, and you're now down in this game. You got to find a way to have some pride and get back at it.
Toronto's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
And there it is! Well, all smiles in the defensive zone tonight as they come up with a big shutout performance. And What can you say about the performance between the pipes?
Yeah, I mean, he was outstanding, wasn't he? I mean, I thought it was a defensive masterclass as well. So I think everyone deserves props for this win. But when you look at the goaltender and their body of work, I mean, had to make some huge high-danger saves to keep the zero alive. And that's exactly what he did with this performance to earn that shutout.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Third start of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs lost to Matthews, 1 goal, 1 assist, 4 hits. Second start of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs, Dustin Wolf with a shutout, 24 saves. And first start of the game, Boston Bruins, Jeremy Swayman, 29 saves, 1 goal allowed. Final score of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs 2, Boston Bruins nothing. Alright. We are rolling now, I think. Okay. So how we been doing the past few games? We were 6-4. We've won our last 4. We're second. Okay, we'll play this last one. That'll be it.
Hi, everybody. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, who just got off the TTC. I'm James Cebulski. We are in the center of the hockey universe. Oh, yeah. People love it when we say that. We're in Toronto. It's Leaf Country. It's about to go down. The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Stops that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. The Leafs get a hold of it. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Riley. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Taken along the wall by Kopitar. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Quick pass to Cooley. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Toronto's
Man,
playing
New
it from the
England's
side.
so freaking fast in this game.
Glove save made by Kemper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Kings take it across the line. To his teammate. And there's a great save by Wolf. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And off the draw, they win possession. And he takes the feed. Broken up in the neutral zone by LaFerriere. Quick feed to Blake. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it to Fogle. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Feeds it over. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Big-time save of the one-timer. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Lyons. Steps across the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off the mask, kept out that way. Hellenius moves the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Wolf.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Moves the puck across to Armia. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Matejchuk. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Matthews. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Riley. And a great save. Slides the puck across. Off the left wing and into center. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Tavares. The Leafs play it along the wing. Here he is.
Comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness. But he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
The Leafs are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
Well, and you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They've got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Puck grabbed by Riley. Tavares takes it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Great poke by Cooley. By Kemper.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Pass is on over to Janot. The Kings move it ahead. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Avoids the defender. Stick save and a beaut by Kemper. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Janot. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Blake's got it against the boards. Battle along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by the Ferrier. Moves the puck over to Tatum. He got all of that hit. Taken by the Ferrier. Big play inside the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And he slides it quickly to Lawton. Sends a pass over. And the puck banks off the glove. Unloads one. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. That's a solid check on the play. They go on the attack through center. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Toronto's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. Puck scooped up by Byram. And he moves it up to Kulich. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Taken here by Byram. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. Slides the puck down low. And a strong effort on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Plays the body into that play. Hammers one from the point. Trying seconds and he makes the save. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Los Angeles is having a tough time with the puck tonight. I mean, they're turning it over all over the ice in every single zone. Dangerous areas, even the offensive zone. They got to figure this out, James, if they want to get back in it. They're only trailing by 1. They're pretty lucky. They can get back in the game.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And that's blocked in traffic. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And he comes up
showing his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And now he angles it across to Byfield. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots
Trying to
of hockey
hurt
left
my
be played in
players.
this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gives up the body for the block. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Kings have it behind the net. Los Angeles has the puck. Smart defensive play there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here in the attack.
Oh.
It's the post.
The Kings are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Moore's got it along the boards. Piles moving the puck through his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Gets it over to Blake. Along the half wall with the puck. And he catches all of it in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Toronto's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he takes the feed. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Works it across to Edmondson. Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he... It's a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Passes it over. That's gloved by Wolf.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Dishes it off. Quick pass to Doughty. The Leafs have it against the wall. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Poked away from danger.
Kemper's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And Whistle's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And there's the save. Tries to feed it over to Doughty. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Into the attacking end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the wall by Doughty. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. The Leafs gain possession. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves it to Matthews. Turns that one away. Takes it along the wall by Matthews. Does it again with the stop.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Kopitar's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puck sent over to Kempe. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Lacone's taking it from his own end. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Toronto's got it now. And the puck's booted away. Moves it quickly over to Dumoulin. Takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Blake's going to play it against the half wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
The Leafs have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. LA's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on him, but a stop by Wolf. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Kyle's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
LA's won the draw. They'll go to work. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Good stop by Kemper. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the receiving area and cross.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. The Leafs win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Kopitar's picking up steam. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick feed to Lawton. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Puts it on net. An easy stop with the pad by Kemper. Lawton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. LA's got it in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Kempe. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Turner. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Shuts it down. What a stop. Another stop by the goaltender. Los Angeles can't find the equalizer as their power play comes up empty.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Denies him on the stopper. Toronto's looking to break
No.
up. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Matthews. The Leafs looking against the half.
Oh.
And that's intercepted by Fogle. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Slides the puck over. They put the puck into the offensive end. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends one up to back. Here's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play. 12
else has been fantastic in this game is the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Here's the shot. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Toronto's up 1-0. See what they can do. What a blow as he lays out in front of it. Kemper's going to freeze us for a whistle, and we'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
It's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. There's strategy behind it, James.
It's the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Toronto's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out. Pulich is a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Toronto's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he slides it quick into Nyes. Nyes plays it against the boards. And he snags that one with the glove.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Nyes. Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. That's it in the back of the net. Continues to add to his total.
Yeah, James, 50 goals. That's a number you know that you wanted to get to. It's a real feat hitting that half-century mark. You know, the longevity to his game and the impact, it continues to grow. Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Los Angeles will go to work as they win the draw. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Los Angeles with possession in their own zone.
Oh, flushed right onto the bench. Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I can feel the chirping coming from his own bench.
The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Slides it across with the steal. Handles the puck at the point. And he had the answer on that one. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Tavares. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Byram. And now he passes up to Nylander. Cutting to the slot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Takes a shot with the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Blackhawks are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Lawton's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. With the blast, and the save. Lawton's working it around in the corner. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Slides it across to Byfield.
on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Now he slides it up to Lawton. Quick shot. Denies the clapper. Toronto's got the puck now. Just wide. Scooped up along the wall by Ceci. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Hammers one. Denies him with a save. Again the denial by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Los Angeles trailing here as he scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Now you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Leafs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. The Kings take control of the faceoff. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Looks to pass it to Rapp. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal in his own end.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Puts it in deep. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it ahead to Entwistle. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kopitar. And he puts that one aside with ease. Final seconds. There he is. He's got a step. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he's stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stick.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final horn sounds from this one.
Back-to-back shutouts for Wolf.
Between the pipes continues. Another shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and so the streak continues, James. I don't remember the last time he had a goal scored against him. He is certainly dialed in.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party.
Third star of the game, Dustin Wolf, Toronto Maple Leafs with a shutout.
The next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.
Second star of the game, Matthew Nyes, Toronto Maple Leafs, 2 goals, 0 assists, 2 hits. First star of the game, LA Kings, Darcy Kemper, 38 saves, 2 goals allowed. Final score of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs 3, Los Angeles Kings nothing. Alright. I think that's going to be it for now. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. As I said, that's going to be it for now. We did pretty well. As well as I hope you enjoyed your day or night wherever you are watching. Like and subscribe to Bgaming would be much appreciated. Trying to get the viewers up, get the subscribers up. Like, comment, favorite the video, all that type of stuff if you like it. Also hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I do new videos. I try to do new videos whenever I can. And yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. We might do another video in a little while. We'll see. Not 100% sure at this moment. But yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed. That's going to be it for now. Take care. Stay safe. And until next time. Peace.